You can make an easy case for this being one of the most talented rookie classes in history. Where they go from here is of course yet to be seen, but this year's class is off to about as hard a start as we ever seen. Forget the stars of tomorrow, these rookies are the stars of today. Here are MLB Pipeline's picks for 2022 All Rookie first and second teams. 2022 All Rookie Team. At catcher, Anthony Rutschman from the Baltimore Orioles. Baltimore's playoff push began with Rutschman's arrival on May 21st, and the club went 50-34 in games in which he was behind the dish. His impressive ability to draw walks, drive the ball to the gaps, and be an elite defensive catcher straight away already make him the face of the Baltimore Orioles. At first base, Joey Meneses from the Washington Nationals. After 10 minor league seasons, the 30-year-old debuted with Washington on August 2nd and never looked back, putting up an offensive performance that gave Nats fans something to root down on a difficult final stretch. Second base, Brendan Donovan from the St. Louis Cardinals. Donovan's ability to rarely chase outside the zone and rarely whiff made him a stalwart in the Cardinals lineup, one who plays 6 different positions but saw the majority of his starts at the Keystone. At third base, Bobby Witt Jr. from the Kansas City Royals. Witt's power and speed played quickly in the bigs with the 2030 season, and the StatCast numbers back that up as he ranked in the 92nd percentile for max exit velo and 100 for sprint speed. Some room for growth with his defense and chase rate means the 22-year-old is by no means finished developing. At shortstop, Jeremy Pena from the Houston Astros. The Astros overcame the loss of Carlos Correa and kept chugging to another American League West title and eventually World Series champions. His speed and defense at the 6 are already top-notch and is a key piece to Houston's success. At outfield, Julio Rodriguez from the Seattle Mariners. Rodriguez debuted on opening day and ended their 21 postseason drought. Coincidence? Maybe not. The 20-year-old's power came as advertised, and he's even surprised more than a few with his speed and ability to develop in a bona fide center fielder. Second outfielder is Michael Harris II from the Atlanta Braves. It's hard to imagine now, but Harris still has never played AAA. The Braves called him up from Mississippi on May 28th, and by using an improved pop in his trademark stellar center field defense, Harris locked down the middle of the grass, earning himself an 8-year, $72 million extension along the way. Impressive for Rookie of the Year. Third outfielder is Steven Kwan from the Cleveland Guardians. Steven Kwan's mixed elite strikeout whiff and chase rates with gold glove quality left field defense to become a key contributor for the American League Central winners all season long. At designated hitter, it's Vinny Pasquantino from the Kansas City Royals. True to his minor league form, Pasquantino walked more times, 35, than he struck out, 34. And still managed to show good power from the left side. He should be a factor in the middle of the Kansas City lineup for a long time. Up is the 5 starters. First is Spencer Strider from the Atlanta Braves. If Harris didn't win the National League Rookie of the Year award, it would have been Spencer Strider. The 23-year-old right-hander rode an elite uppers 90s fastball to strike out 38 more batters than any other rookie hurler this season. Second starter is Joe Ryan from the Minnesota Twins. Ryan led all rookies in innings pitched and was a steady presence in the Twins' rotation, thanks to his low 90s fastball that he threw more than 60% of the time in the majors. Third starter is Nick Lodolo from the Cincinnati Reds. Lodolo combined with second-teamers Hunter Green and Graham Ashcraft to form a youth movement in the Cincinnati starting pitching corps. His low 80s curveball played best right away, generating whiffs on 46% of batter swings against him. Fourth starter is Reed Lefner from the Los Angeles Angels. Lefner's May 10th no-hitter against the Rays was a rookie highlight of the entire season, and his 129 innings on the season were third most among Halos pitchers, behind Shohei Ohtani and Patrick Sandoval. Final starter is George Kirby from the Seattle Mariners. A control king in the minors, Kirby struck to his bread and butter at the top level and finished in the 96th percentile with his 4.1% walk rate, allowing him to eat innings for much of the summer following his May 8th debut. Next is relief pitchers. Alexis Diaz from the Cincinnati Reds. The 26-year-old right-hander may get some well-deserved down-the-ballot Rookie of the Year votes after using the high spin rates on his fastball and slider to great effect out of the Cincy bullpen. Final reliever is Felix Bautista from the Baltimore Orioles. Bautista led all rookies in saves, beating out Danny Jimenez. With his 99.2 miles per hour average fastball and already an iconic Omar Whistle entrance, he should be Baltimore's closer for the club's upcoming window of contention.